So what does FCDA approved truly mean? I'm sure you must have been seeing real estate companies or realtors, say things like, this estate is FCDA approved, is FCDA approved. What does that really mean for you? And if you watch this video to the end, you understand what it means, as well as help you not get scammed again in Abuja with the word or the term or the phrase FCDA approved. Now, FCDA simply means Federal Capital Development Authority. Federal Capital Development Authority is the organization in Abuja that is saddled with the responsibility of organizing, administering, and of course, coordinating real estate development or the development of the FCT entirely. So they are an arm of the FCDA, are the people that come to demolish. They also approve your buildings, they approve an estate plan, etc. So when people say is FCDA approved, they are simply trying to let you understand that the FCDA, that is the FCT minister or the presidency, approve of this land or this estate. Now, what is the real meaning of FCDA approved? There are two types of land administration in Abuja. There's the area council land administration, and then there's the federal government, of course, that's the FCDA land administration. The FCDA land administration actually supersedes the area council because according to the Land Use Act of 1976, all land within the FCT is held in trust by the presidency and administered through the FCDA or the FCTA. Now, when people say FCDA approved, they usually use the phrase to hide or to guise as the federal government approves of this. Sometimes I have also seen that when a property has area council title, but it has a building approval, they simply say it is FCDA approved because it's the FCDA that gives the building approval. So the next time you hear FCDA approved, please ask clearly two questions. First, what is the title document on this land? If possible, share me a copy. Right? So usually the title document is either an FCDA R of O, an FCDA C of O, or it could be an area council R of O or an area council C of O. That's the first question, the title. Make sense? The second question you should ask and be certain about is if the property has a building approval and you would like to see the building prototypes or what is approved to be built on this property. In some cases, the title document is ready, is available, but the building approval is still in process, is still in waiting. And yes, it takes a little time sometimes, right? So yes, it doesn't mean the property is not valid. It just simply means that they are probably processing the FCDA approval, right? So those are the two questions. So most times when the FCDA approval is available, of course, with either the FCDA approval and the title document, it is FCDA approved. So that when you hear FCDA approved, don't always assume that it completely means the land is genuine. No, it just simply means that the realtor, the marketer is simply telling you that, okay, the FCDA administered this place, but go a step further to ask for the FCDA title. If it is not an FCDA C of O or an FCDA R of O, it is not FCDA approved. It is simply an area council land that has an FCDA building approval. A building approval on its own does not confirm legitimacy or ownership of the land. The title document, which is usually the FCDA C of O or the FCDA R of O, is the most important title. So next time you hear FCDA approved, please don't be deceived and don't just take it that, okay, yes, it is approved. Ask for the title document, which should be an FCDA title document. I hope this video helped you. If you had any questions, any concerns, you can just reach out to the numbers and we'll take it up from there. Enjoy a great day.